reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. To the air, it's Lagway. Quick throw over the middle. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Looking to throw in the first play of this semifinal. Grab down the middle. It's Ott. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense, though.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense comes out 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Let's it fly out of the wide out. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And massive play moves it across midfield to the +42. First down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. To throw, it's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. Stays on his feet. He finds some space. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The Gators have 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. On the move now. Through the red zone, has a lane. Brought down at the 3. That was a solid run.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback. Are you kidding me? A quarterback scramble for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this guy's legs.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on 2nd down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on 3rd down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on 4th down.
See what they can do here. 3rd down and goal from the 1. He keeps it on the design run. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
I mean, that's as safe a call as you can make, right? Just have that quarterback get behind that big offensive line and push, but he wasn't able to get past the line that they needed for the 1st down.
The offense will take their 1st time out of the half. We'll talk strategy here. So they start 1st and 10 from their own 1-yard line. You know the defense is going to be aggressive now. This offense has to be careful not to make a mistake here. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Barnes. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
A completion sets up a 2nd down play. Defense bunching at the line, showing blitz. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
Another Oklahoma receiver making a big-time play for this offense. Man, it just seems like over the years, so many big-time, dynamic receivers have come to Norman. Integral piece of this offense, and it gets you the yards you need.
First down here at their own 41. One explosive play has jump-started this drive. He hands it off from the gun. gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Here's the 2nd down play. They throw with the quarterback off the RPO. We finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result. Some positive yards.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter.
Oklahoma 7, Florida 0.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. To the air. It's Mateer. Throws it to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Well, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge game slips through his hands.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all we're caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
Drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Sooners will line up on 1st and 10. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And it's a bunch formation. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. End zone ahead. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turner looking to make a play here. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. QB keeper all the way. They'll tackle him at the 27.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff heading left. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, nice first down here by this running back, and what he's doing today makes me reflect on some of the great backs that they've had over the years in Gainesville. Emmitt Smith, arguably one of the best backs, if not the best back in the history of the game. Dameon Pierce more recently, but even guys like Eric Rhett and Fred Taylor, just really talented running backs with the ability to take it to the house.
And then first down, they go right back to him. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
After the incompletion, they have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. With the catch, it's Daniels. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Lagway. He stays alive. He's swarmed by the defense. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. The Gators will look to convert here on 4th down. Timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Gators will have to kick this away. On a punt now for the first time today. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. I'm going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Dropping back. It's Mateer. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little greedy, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Second down after that previous play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Bringing pressure. Grab down the middle. It's Sategna. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. The field goal is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kick Kickoff now. Offense settling for three, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Hawkins. He steps out of bounds at the 15. That's where they'll start the drive. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Ball. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Gators will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
Take over. First and 10.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, second down and 15. An inside give now from the shotgun. And the defense able to hold him there with a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? To throw, it's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball at the 34.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
And the Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
At the 36. Brings up second down.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Grab made by the tight end. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
They'll try the right here. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Second down coming up.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the handoff again. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And the route is on. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. Downfield shot. Ball's incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He'll take a deep shot. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Well, that first half could not gone any worse for this offense, but give them credit. They made the adjustments that they needed to. They're coming out looking much better here to start this second half.
Grab near the sticks. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Oh, my gosh. What a miscue here by the offense. After all the preparation and all the practice time, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. It's a big-time drop.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
One final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Touchdown, Gators, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
And now to try for the two-point conversion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
That makes the score Oklahoma 24, Florida 8.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. And now the handoff. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the second effort there will earn him the first down.
That's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Chewing clock with the running game. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Barnes. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Muscle for the first down. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, the lead remains 16.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive. We start at the 28. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Big man finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pass pass rush closing in. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
And the wideout goes in motion. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. On first and 10, looking to throw. Powering through a tackle. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Florida.
You know, this touchdown actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the two-point play. You got to hit it to make it a one-possession game.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. To throw, it's Lagway. Rolling to his left outside the pocket. And he grabs it for the two-point conversion to make this a one-score game. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
16.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now the coverage seemed a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? Leaning on the run game here late. They got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Caught in the backfield. It's Gibson.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The spot in the national championship game comes down to the final 2 minutes. Can the offense keep the football and bleed out the clock? And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Gives it to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. This one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And it's a kneel down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Press coverage now from the secondary. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. Back to throw. It's Lagway. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will throw as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the National Championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.